Well, I'm bored of staring at the camera and saying nothing, so here's this. And now that that's done with, yeah. You mentioned something in your last video that definitely always has bothered me about just Americans in general, and I don't know if it's just the whole world or just Americans. Like, when you go up to somebody and say, "Hey, how's it going?" it's culturally unacceptable for them to always be honest, unless they're actually doing really good. If they're not doing really good, then we're not allowed to say that we're not doing really good. That's really annoying and really stupid. It really annoys me that we
can't just have a society that's honest about that. We have to always believe everybody is doing really well, and if we're not doing really well, we have to lie about that. We are doing really well. And if we're doing really well, then nobody believes that you're really doing well, because we know that nobody ever says anything except that they're doing really well. So when you are doing well, no one believes you. When you're not doing well, everyone assumes that you're not doing well, but doesn't want to know that you're not doing well, and then they go, and then if you're like bad and you're honest about it, then you're labeled as like emo or a whiner or a crybaby, whatever, and they're like, oh, you should just deal with your problems, don't lay them on other people. Well, if you don't want your problems laid on you, if you don't want my problems laid on you, then you shouldn't have asked how I was doing. So, yeah. I wish it was accessible to actually be honest about that stuff, but it's not, so I'm going to continue to give the socially acceptable response, generally, to that question. Either that, or if anybody asks me how I'm doing, I'm going to attempt to start a quote from Avenue Q, but nobody else gets that one ever, so yeah. If you're wondering which one, it's from, like, not the opening song, but, like, the first one after the theme song. It's, like, the first exchange between the first characters that you meet. Yeah.
I'm going to put a link to a video of it in the doobly-doo. And it will probably be to a video that is up illegally, because I can't think of a reason why they would actually have, actually have the song on the internet, because then they can't make money off it. So, that's wonderful. That's about as great of a situation as anything pertaining to the government. Which is another thing that I could probably make a few videos about how terrible they are and how we should just, like, basically, God, this is really a sporadically annoying video. But, hey, I'm getting a tweet or something. Probably a tweet, considering my phone didn't actually yell at me, but I'm filming on it right now, so I can't see what's on it. So that's really annoying. I wish I could see, like, the push notifications coming down at the top of the phone thing. But they're not going to show up while I'm filming, because it thinks I want to just see what's on screen. And, yeah. By the way, it's Wednesday. I just had to look at the computer behind the camera to see what day it was.